Today, I am going to share with you a new recipe, a new drink. This drink is very popular in Thailand, and it is so popular that there are competitions for the best SYen in the country. From Thailand to the world, introducing SYen. Some of you might know Chayen, which is Thai milk tea, very popular all over the world. What I'm going to introduce to you could be the same. It could be very popular in the world as well because it is absolutely delicious. It is called SYen. S stands for espresso, yen means ice or cold, so it is cold espresso. For this drink, we only have 3 ingredients. One is the coffee. Because it's called espresso, it had to be espresso made from an espresso machine. My suggestion to you for this one is to use the darker roast, the better. So it's not going to be one of those light roast or medium roast. So use the darkest roast possible, espresso, Italian roast. And then we are going to make use of 2 types of milk. And it is going to be evaporated milk, because this is a very rich milk. It makes sure that your drink is creamy. And we are going to use condensed milk, which is used to sweeten the drink. So it's a combination of condensed milk and evaporated milk. Some of you might already know this as my milk syrup. If you don't have evaporated milk in your country, you can also use half cream or half and half to replace the evaporated milk. Can you use fresh milk? Yes, you can, but it's not as delicious or as rich as when you use evaporated milk. First step, we are going to make my milk syrup, which is a combination of the sweetened condensed milk and the evaporated milk. You might ask, why do you have to mix them together? Now, when you have a shop and people are queuing up at the door, it is easier to pour one time the amount of milk that you need for the drink. 2 cans condensed milk, 1 can of evaporated milk. There are many ways you can make this milk syrup. You can also use 1:1 proportion. That means half condensed milk and half evaporated milk. That will be less sweet. And if you haven't yet seen my video tutorial on how to make milk syrup and the different permutations, do check out the link above. But this one is perfect for my SYen. So make sure they are well combined, and then after this you must keep it refrigerated. And how long does the milk syrup last in the refrigerator? It can last about a week to 10 days. It really depends on the temperature of your refrigerator, but more often than not, you only prepare as much as you need for the day. So now I have my milk syrup here, and we are ready to make our drink. For the drink today, I'm going to make them in 3 different cup sizes, so perfect for those with coffee shops. I'm going to make them in 12 ounces, 16 ounces, and 22 ounces. Okay, let's start with the 12 ounces. For the 12 ounces, I'm going to pull a lungo. That means I'm going to use about 18 to 20 grams of coffee beans and pull 90 grams of lungo shot. Okay, so this is for my 12 ounces cup. I'm going to put it aside for now. For the 16 ounces cup, I'm going to pull a lungo, another lungo, this time about 20 grams of coffee beans. I'm going to pull an even longer shot. It's going to be 4 ounces or 120 grams of espresso. The total time it takes to pull the shot should be about 29 to 35 seconds. And now for my final drink, which is 22 ounces, I need to pull 2 lungos. So for the first lungo, I'm going to pull 90 grams of espresso. And then I am going to pull another shot. I need 60 grams. Let's start to assemble our drink. Starting with our first cup, which is 12 ounces. I'm going to fill this cup with ice. With SYen, it has to be very, very cold. Fill it to the top with ice. And then I'm going to pour my coffee here. This is 18 grams of coffee beans to 90 grams of lungo shot. Stir. 45 milliliters of my milk syrup. And that is my SYen. Very simple, only 2 ingredients. Next drink, it is our 16 ounces cup. And this is my Lungo. This is 18 to 20 grams of coffee and 120 grams of espresso shot. Very, very strong. Okay, stir. And then we are going to add the milk syrup, which is 60 ml or 2 ounces. It's SCN 16 ounces. For our final cup, it is going to be 22 ounces. Ice to the top. And then I have my double shot of espresso here and my Lungo into the cup. Stir. 75 ml of my milk syrup, and this is now my 22 ounces SCN. It is time to give them a try. Well, because of the different proportion of the espresso shots that I put in these drinks, one of these might be better than the other, so let's find out. Okay, I'm going to start with my 12 ounces cup. The presentation is really, really good. You can make this into an ombre color here with the lighter color at the bottom. So after you stir the drink, look at that color. It is very strong coffee. Well, with 90 grams of espresso shot there, how could it not be strong? And that sweet milk syrup, well, it's supposed to give that perfect balance. Okay, let's try. Wow. That is delicious. I can assure you that this can be quite addictive. For those that have not yet tried SCN, you must give this a try, and also add them to your menu. Okay, the next one, I'm going to try the 16 ounces. I think that usually the perfect balance will be with the 16 ounces for SCN. Now let me give this a try. So once again, once you stir, you must make sure that the color is dark and appetizing. Okay. Taste of that strong coffee. Some of you might think that the coffee is diluted with a lot of water because of that very long Lungo shot, but I can tell you this is perfect. Okay, and finally my 22 ounces. Now for this, it's a little bit longer process because you have to pull your espresso shots twice, but once again you see that ombre color there, and then once you stir the drink, it is absolutely dark and concentrated. I will repeat that you should use espresso or Italian roast coffee beans for this one. The stronger the blend, the darker the roast, the better. Okay? Wow, that is also good. It is not sweet at all. I can tell you, you can be addicted to this. Espresso yen or SCN originated from Thailand. I would really, really encourage you to try these drinks, and if you have a coffee shop, make sure that you add this to your menu. I'll see you again next time for more exciting drinks on this channel. Thank you for watching. Ciao for now.